Hello everyone, Vin here once again, and this is Starsector, Whiskey Tango. So last time we had just escaped from a bunch of pirates who were about to cause lots of problems. And, well, I don't think we could take that pirate fleet on with our current fleet. So we had to just withdraw and let it be. Let what's going to happen. So let's go ahead and see what our other options are here. So Whiskey Quintos, who they are currently building, and when this finishes, that will immediately be made into a military base. Then finally a high command. What else can we do over here? So these two are building, this is about finished. So this one is almost done as well. That's already upgrading. This is disrupted, so as soon as it finishes being disrupted, it will resume its upgrade. Alright, so it looks like there isn't a whole lot for us to do right now. So, what can we do to make some money? Well, we know that Chalcedon really wants supplies, so let's go ahead and see what we can get from Whiskey Primos. So we have one AI core, so after we take care of the hegemony, we can place our AI colony, our first AI colony outside of hegemony space, and see what goes from there. So the Luddic Path wants 1,000 of these guys, so we're gonna take 1,000 of them first, and then 400 on top of that. Okay, so we should be able to hit Chalcedon and Epiphany and just make loads of money on that. How much of this does Epiphany want? Chalcedon wants more. So let's take a bunch of drugs, but we're going to buy a bunch from elsewhere first. Looks like the Kanta's Den is where we'll go for that. So harvested organs, we see that Chalcedon wants, what, 400? How much do they want? Yeah, 400. Let's go ahead and get them 400 harvested organs and lots of drugs. They want 300 heavy armaments, so we will supply that for them. And let's see. They want 200 heavy machineries, so we'll grab 200 heavy machineries, as well as we don't want to go to Ascania, so we're just going to not. Alright, so we will load up on fuel. We know that they want lots of that, and that's the next really high yield thing. And we do want to finish those other colonies in hegemony space, so let's just take the rest of supplies. And we already have a ton of people, so we're gonna have no problem doing that. Let's drop off of some supplies, and let's take an extra, say, 200 supplies, just so we can found 2 more colonies, since we have a little under enough to do 2 more colonies, even though we're probably outpacing what we can actually do. So I think we have everything that Chalcedon wants. Not quite. They want 400 of these, so we will do that. And do they want these as well? No. What do they want in the long run? So they want food, but not they want organics, but not at a good extra price. So let's drop down to that, and we should be good. So let's go ahead and make our way to Chalcedon and see what we can do over there. So, Kumani Kingdom and then Chalcedon. And let's go make all of the money. We should be able to double or triple how much money we've made here. Alright, so when we eventually get the cost of all of that, it's going to be relatively pronounced. How much our bill's going to be. But at the same time, we're going to have absolutely no problem with making that money back at all. So Portos is about as well defended as it can get right now. And, you know, short of me just parking my fleet out there or taking every possible colony and colonizing it. So Cameron No Creds has... Let's keep that transponder on. And let's run dark. Because I wouldn't like to get caught by something here. Okay, let's see. So they're just normal Chalcedonites. Alright, let's go and sell this stuff. And more than make our money back. Yeah. Wait. No. That we will do. We'll sell them those, we'll sell them this, and we'll sell them lots of that as well. So, just like that, we basically doubled our money. We are in the black market, so we're going to buy lots of crew as well. Okay, so we have more than enough to go ahead and do all the other stuff that we want to do. So let's go down to well, we want drugs for Algebra, right? Let's go buy the rest of those at Majek. Are we at war with anybody in Majek? They're inhospitable and they're friendly. So aside from the pirates, we're not at war with anybody important. So let's go ahead and go to the Conta's Den, where we can hopefully get a lot of stuff on them for relatively cheap. Alright, so off into the great beyond we go, and let's see what we can get out of the Conta's Den. Maybe it'll be something good, maybe it'll be something bad. Let's find out. So in we go, we'll turn on that transponder just so the fuzz leaves us alone. And let's see what we can find. So, Quintus has finished its patrol HQ. Well, you know what that means, right, Quintus? There you go. And let's... Also, what's up with Quintus? It's good so far. I like it. Let's go ahead and encourage them to grow. Alright, let's buy up all of the illegal drugs we can get. And who else wants this? No one. So, what can we get from you guys? Marines are at cost, basically. That's cheap. That's at a premium. We'll buy that from you for cheap. Let's see, that's cheap as well, but who wants it? Okay. So, this is cheap as well. It's about half price, I think. Most of goods usually sell for 50, I think. So, I could be wrong. It could be 25 they sell for. We'll find out. And we like phase launches. I think we can build them now, so we don't need to go and find them on the open market. Alright, so we want more illegal drugs. We want more space heroin. So, we're going to make our way over to Nova Maxios. Where hopefully we'll have no problem with that. So Quartus has just finished his Quartus of reports. Oh, it should be. There you go, Quintus. Make money. Make me money. Okay, what's going on with Nova Maxios? So I went to buy all the space heroin you have, up to about 40 or so. Well, about 400 or so. And what else can we get from you? Well, supplies, fuel, marines. Heavy machinery is cheap, luxury goods are cheap, heavy armaments are cheap, recreational drugs are cheap, first organs are cheap. Well, everything is cheap today. Yeah, these are below value, so we'll take it. They're not. Okay, well, we got everything we need there. And, okay, these aren't, it's not, is it being attacked? It is. Let's join the battle. Let's have our second in command handle it with some of our throwaway ships. Let's not use any phase ships for this, because phase ships are expensive to field. So that should do it. And let's consider ship recovery. We don't want the hound. So okay, that works. Let's go ahead and pick up this kite, and let's pick up this kite. And not now. Okay. So let's go ahead and with our 600 Marines, let's raid the Conta's Den and see what we can get from them. Because, you know, why not? They're already going to hate us because we just attacked the pirates. So we might as well just get what we can. Hey guys, what's up? Alright, let's try to... What can we disrupt? Okay. And they're a free port, right? They make drugs. Well, if we disrupt their drugs, we will... Our money will increase. So let's disrupt their drugs. And now leave. So now we have made... now all of our stuff makes more money. As long as it sells drugs, it makes more money. Awesome. Very nice. So let's go ahead and make our way over to Algeber, to Epiphany, where we will then make a lot of money. What are you guys doing? Are they disengaging from the Conta's Den? Is it? Are they sure they're not trying to chase me down? No, they're just being idiots. So let's leave. Let's make our way over to Epiphany, and maybe we can outfit the religious terrorists and make a ton of money. So the High Command at Whiskey Quartos is complete. So yeah, that one can be a free port, and it's as well defended as we can make it. So what can we find over here at Epiphany? Probably scare people away. Let's sell them supplies, infernum as they call it, marines, drugs. Now that's about it. So what can we buy from these schmucks? Well, they're relatively cheap. Not as cheap as Chalcedon though. Let's see. That's below cost. That's at cost, so we'll take it. That's below cost. And then still below cost. And let's see. We would like to take all the ore if we can carry it, because we are going to make a pit stop at home where we're going to drop off a bunch of stuff at Whiskey Primus and see what we can do from there. So as long as we don't raid or attack the religious fanatics, we should have no problem being able to continue profiting on their misdeeds. Let's go ahead and go. Alright, so what do you guys like about the playthrough so far? You like all of the religious terrorism we are fueling? Did you come back? It's another guy from Jungala. We have tried Tachyon over there, they hate us. And let's see what we can find. Oh no, the hegemony, they're going to the Aslan system. Well, pirates are going to the Aslan system. So let's make our way over here, and they don't really care what we're doing. I like that. I like it when the fuzz looks at me and just doesn't care. So let's go ahead and drop off a bunch of stuff. So what can we do here? Alright, so we're going to need about 200, 100 per colony, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's drop those dudes off. We have, you know, some. We're going to want a little bit more. It's going to cost about 2,000 per colony, so that should be a fine amount there. And let's see what we can do. So we can get lots of, we can refill our fuel tanks, we can get a decent amount of supplies, but what we're going to want to do instead is see if we can buy those supplies for cheaper at Naraka and Yama. So let's do that instead. What can we get here? So those are cheap. That's very cheap. That's still cheap. They're cheap. Don't want to buy those because the puzzle is going to be after me the moment I close this window. And we have some tridents here, which could be useful. I don't think we can afford to use them. So, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to. Let's now make our way over to Yama. You fools! And let's see. They're after some pirates. Very nice. And let's see what we can get from here. Oh, they're expensive and it's a cost, so we'll take the at cost. Let's... Those below cost, we'll take it, and that's below cost. Very nice. Below cost as well. Alright, what about this? You know, I could get it cheaper elsewhere. So, let's go ahead and head back to Whiskey Primus and make our way to those other places where we can make our newest colonies. So we have a decent number of new supplies right now, but we're going to want a lot more. So let's go ahead and get down to 325, well 350 heavy machinery, and let's max it on fuel. We've got the crew that we need. Yeah. And we've got a lot of supplies. Let's just go with 1,000. Okay, that should be fine. So, where did we want to put Sextus and Septimus on the overland map, on the hyperspace map here? So you got Whiskey Quintus here, this will be Sextus, and this will be Septimus. So as soon as we do anything here, Tritachyon is going to be very upset with us. Oh, I see. Or do I? Okay, so Majek is controlled by Tritachyon, but I remember last playthrough, I put a colony in Majek and the Independents attacked it. So does the color of the star system say who's in control of the star system? Is that it? I don't know. I would like for it to be a bit more clear, perhaps, or it just shows the color of the star, maybe. Because Asconia is red. If we turn this on. Yeah. I'd like it to potentially be a little bit more clear. Okay, but whichever. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. Let's just go ahead and go. So we know we can go to Arcadia and then Valhalla. So let's go to Arcadia first and then Valhalla after that. Please kill me now. And let's see what we can do. So, it's controlled by Independence. It's controlled by Independence as well. Which one has the lowest problems? That's controlled by the Hegemony, that's controlled by the Independence, and this is... There's lots of options. That actually pulls out a lot of stuff. So this is ultra-rich ore deposits, and abundant rare ore deposits, and a little bit of trace like some volatiles. This is K-rich. Yeah, I'm going to do this one. Put mining on it. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Let's see, Crow, Volcanic, and it has lots and lots of stuff. Of course, the volatiles sell for more, but yeah, I guess, I don't know. So the abundant rare deposits, that's going to be worth more overall. But this, like, I get all three with that one, and I get all three with this one, but not in as much quantity. So I think it's this one that it's going to be. Slain, of course, there, and that is Arganon. Arganon is going to be where we are going to found our next colony. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and that detachment, yeah, it's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not bad either. Remember, if you have coin, if you have credits, Whiskey Faction has drugs. I don't know where I was going with that either. So let's see. What are you up to? What can I do? Okay, nothing I can improve there or help. Nothing I can do here either. You're making lots of drugs. I love it. You're fine, and you're fine, and you're fine as well. Okay, sure. Sounds good. Let's go make all the drugs. Okay, even with all the stuff that we pulled out, we still made 91k. Not too bad, not too bad. So off we go to the great beyond to make a colony right over here where we will do all of the drugs. So this is Whiskey Sextus. Sextus, if you, I mean, I think I've said it earlier, but these are the Roman ordinals. Ordinial meaning order, denial, well, I don't know how they do the name, but it's basically the Roman names for things. So let's just, now that that one is going, let's go to the next colony, and that's going to be over here in Valhalla, and let's see what we can do here. Okay, so they own that. Tritachyon owns that. What's this? Extreme weather. So basically this one's a nightmare. Niflheim. Niflheim? Yeah. We have this toxic gas giant over there, which is also a nightmare. Retatosk has a lot of stuff that I'm not particularly all that worried about. Has lots of ore over here. Well, we've got a lot of ore already, so we don't necessarily need more ore. So, yeah, I mean, I guess we could go with either Niflheim or we can go with Retatosk. So I don't think any get all three. At least that we can select. So do we want volatiles or do we want mining? That's the question. Volatiles or mining? Because the volatiles are really expensive, that'll cut into our profit margin. And it's not like we're going to go and glass everyone. So what will make us the most money for the cheapest? It looks like it's probably going to be you. So yeah, we'll go here next. We'll go to Ratatosk. And hopefully Ratatosk will be able to make us lots of money. It'll take a little while, but now with all 7 of these done, we can start to really dig into things. So let's take you, let's have this be governed by someone who isn't governing anything. You, I guess. Money go down, but you know what? Eventually I will find administrators who have everything they need. So, you fools! You're all going to die out here. so they decided to attack us. That was a grave mistake. Let's go ahead and just field our officers while we're here. We have more officers, right? I guess their ships got destroyed and I didn't reassign them. So let's just go ahead and see what we can do here. Let's go ahead and charge towards the enemy line and just start killing everyone. Okay, so do we see anyone just yet? I don't think so. Oh, yes, we do see victims. And we will get there soon enough. Okay, and let's go ahead and charge our way in again. Alright, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and charge the enemy line and see what we can do here. So they are outnumbering us. That is fine. Let's go ahead and deploy a few more ships. And as we try to break the enemy line. Overloaded, that's fine. We have the armor to survive this without any kind of issues. And while we're at it, let's just go ahead and kill their fighters. Okay, so they've got a bunch of claws that are currently shutting us down. So we're going to need our allies to help us out just a little bit here. Yeah, we basically are disabling them. As soon as we can, we need to try and move it. Yeah, we're completely fluxed out right now. Not fluxed out, we're completely paralyzed at the moment. So we do need those support ships to help us out. So, let's see. How's he doing? He's doing alright. Let's go ahead and go in here and kill this Gemini. Let's have our ships attack him. Go interceptors. Intercept him. As we make our way in. Die. Alright, so let's target this Condor and that... Condor? No, it's not a condor, that's a heron. Let's target this heron next. Hopefully we'll be able to chase him down and kill him before he can escape. Because there can be no survivors. He knows the rules, so do I. Okay, there he goes, and they are now running for their lives. So we'll go ahead and let them go. Let's harry their retreats, and let's consider getting some of our ships back. Okay, well we could take another destroyer. We could take those, but they'd really not be all that useful to us. So let's go ahead and pick through the wreckage and continue on our way. Hegemony absolutely loves us still. So into Yggdrasil we go, and let's go colonize the planet. So let's establish our next colony here. This one is going to be Whiskey Septimus. And there we go. We now have all of our colonies in the hegemony. Now every system in the hegemony is colonized by us. Oh no, we don't have enough. Well, let's go and get more people so that we don't have problems. So let's repair our ships. Let's pick up some crew. How much do we need? About, what, 100 or so? That should do nicely. About 40. Let's go ahead and repair our ships again. And we are now good to go. So, let's look at you. What are you auto-fitted to anything? Currently it's strike. Let's name this the Reaper. Let's auto-fit that over here. And yes, it is being named because of its primary weapon name. And let's go ahead and try to get you to be a Reaper as well. Close enough. As for this, let's make it a what? The more confused it sounds, the better. And there's also the wah. I like the wah. So let's go with that one actually. So that's what my other destroyer is set to as well. I mean, if it didn't get destroyed or put away. A destroyed destroyer. So, okay. Well, it seems as though they seem to be doing all right. Let's go and oh no, the hegemony is saying, "Oi, get back here, criminal scum!" Oh, we made it. We escaped. Let's go ahead and make our way. Let's go to make our way back to Whiskey Primus, and we are able to found one colony in some other space. You don't necessarily want them to be the closest. The more distant they are, the better in some circumstances, because that would. And they're just really going after those guys, aren't they? Zigzagging all over the place. So we have our colony here. Oh, that's right. If anyone, we are. So if we are. So here's the thing that's great. If we have a commission with anyone, and they go to war with the hegemony, it's gonna be fantastic. Our faction is gonna go to 0 immediately, because our fleets are going to just direct as many of theirs as they can, and they're just going to kill themselves in our star fortresses. So, oh man, as soon as this goes south, it's going to go real south. So, Whiskey Sextus, the spaceport is done. Let's go ahead and start putting in the vital infrastructure. So we're going to want those around the fences. We want the patrol HQ and the way station. After that, we want the light industry. Alright, awesome. And the way station at Quintus has started. Wait, that's right, Septimus is what we are really worried about. Alright, so we're going to wait for all of these colonies to get to, not maximum size, but maximum stability. And I'm going to wait for them to get a star fortress and a military base at least. And then after that, we are going to take a commission with somebody else and see what happens. We could do it with Asconia, but they're really close. The more distant, the better, in a lot of ways. So let's go up to 3,000 crew, just so we can have some extras left over. And I didn't like how my ship lost the interceptor game there last time. So we are going to update it just a little bit. I mean, that was partially my fault for charging in like an idiot, but that's what the ship is made to do, charge in like an idiot. So let's give him, Let's leave it as is, actually. Let's refit this destroyer. Let's refit you, actually. To Reaper, and then you to... Wow. We don't have that many sevens, do we? Do we have sevens? No, we didn't. But we can, luckily we can buy sabots elsewhere, most likely. But we have this one. Has those reinforced bulkheads, so it's unlikely to be completely lost anytime soon. And alright. So let's see what we can do here. So we got the sabots there, we got the sabots there, very nice. And what are these sabots set to? They are alternating, very nice. Only thing that's auto fire should be that as well. So the two PD lasers are auto firing. So that's supposed to be Reaper. So let's go ahead and update that. Let's go down to the next one. That isn't selected. And let's just go ahead and upgrade it. Update it to that. What? No, they probably don't have those specific sabots, do they? That's okay. We'll go find more. It's not a big deal. And then we'll outfit everything. After that, we'll most likely be able to make our way in. We'll probably do some exploring. Oh, that's right. We probably lost some stuff when we were... No, we didn't lose anything when we were running from the pirates because we killed them. So, I don't know. I'll figure something out. And we have lots of sevens, so we're just going to buy those. And yeah, what can we buy in terms of supplies and fuel? So that's above cost, that's below, and they're above, that's below. Below, those are cost, well, these are legal, so we're not going to really bother with them. So we're going to take all that from Yama. Let's go over to Nachiteka. And let's see what we can get over here. After that, we will refit everything, just so we don't have to worry about it. Okay, so they have Annihilator rockets. Do they have the... Yes, they do. We'll take those as well. Alright, let's make our way down to Whiskey Primus and refit our ships. We could just do it over there in that at that colony, but we're going to do it over here. Let's auto-fit you to that, to Wah. Let's do that with Reaper. And you're good to go. So, all works for me. Nice. Oh, that's actually how he's intended to be set up. Okay, cool. Sounds good. And okay, let's... Interesting ship. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Let's go to storage. Let's store a lot of this stuff. Let's go over to stockpile. Let's put that away. And we don't necessarily need that many, so we're only going to keep 150, just so we can salvage pretty much everything we need. And let's fill up on fuel. Let's fill up on, let's get about 3,000 supplies or so. And let's go see if we can find some more alpha cores, because we're going to need more to continue our expansion. If we're going to colonize the Persean League, well, we might want to have a enough to do that. So we would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We would need 8 for the Persean League. And then we'll be able to manage have all 8 of those colonies going. The hegemony will be at perpetual war with, so we won't worry about it too much. But that does mean that poor Whiskey Primus 3 Septimus may get glassed. We don't know. But we're going to need a bunch of... We're going to need a lot of stuff. So let's go ahead and make our way. So we've explored those. We haven't explored these. We could go down there. We're over here, so we might as well go over to Calico Nebula, out through Regrid, Vidrid, and then around. Yeah, I suppose that works. Let's do it. Now on the bright side... Okay, well we're all making money, that's good. Monthly income, 16 grand. With all of your expenses, sir, it comes to about 16 grand. Could you spend less money? So let's see. What do we find over here? Alright, so Quintus has already hit good sized. I like it. Let's go ahead and build that light industry here, and what is it, Sextus? Let's remove that. And you now have everything. So let's go ahead and put a high-tech station there, and then we're just going to wait, because it's going to take multiple months to finish, I think. So we're going to just hang back and let our colonies pay for it, whilst we go exploring to get more alpha cores. Because we're going to need all of them that we can get. So what do we find out here? Seems as though there's some stuff over here. Oh, okay, there's a pirate base out here, isn't there? There is. Well, what can we do with you? We have zero Marines. Let's turn up our transponder and say hello. Let's trade. So we'll take those, we'll take that, we'll take them. Ooh, drugs. It's like, ooh, drugs. I like drugs. Let's see. Can we auto-fit one of our... Oh, that's right. You're going to go with wah instead of what? Question mark. That works. And I don't think we're going to be using these right now, so we're not going to worry about that. Let's see, PD burst lasers, can we build those? If we can, we won't buy them just to have a surplus. Let's see, heavy burst laser, but the PD version we don't have right now. Okay, well, I mean, just so we don't run out, we'll buy them. And what else can we do? Anything here that we want? We could get a salvage gantry, but we're not going to. Alright, let's go ahead and launch a raid against them. So it'll be 61% effective. Don't we have a spaceport? Let's launch the raid. Oh no, some of my newest employees, they died. Let's launch a raid against the El System. Against El Shippo. So let's just send in the 2 carriers. One carrier could do it no problem. And let's go kill this guy. Oh, it's just the hangar unit. He is super screwed. Okay, let's take care of all these bombs. And then let's speed our way over there. Let's go ahead and tell everyone to attack, and let's kill it. no contest. Alright, we'll take it all. We'll take it all. And let's go ahead and level everyone up who needs to level up. Let's assign idle officers. And let's see. So you can level. Oh, that's the only option you have. It's the best of the worst options. Alright then. And they just really like their carrier skills right now. Oh yeah, he loves those. Okay, so... Hold on a second. I wonder if we're paying him. Because he's timid, so we don't want him. Okay, so there is this debris field. Let's go ahead and get stuff from it. And let's check it again. Still likely. So we lost 4 heavy machinery, that's not good. And what about next? It's possible, so we will go ahead and leave it be. Now this, we don't like these guys, so we're just going to break their stuff and take it. And what's going on over here? What is this? Domain error probe. So we're going to scare him off. Let's engage the automated defenses. And, yeah, well, we're not going to go with the Tempest. Let's go with... Let's go with this one. And which one is us? No, that's not us. We are blue. Yeah, here we are. So let's have... I mean, we don't need more allies for this one, I don't think. So let's just go ahead and kill these dudes. So the heavy blaster, let's set that to auto fire. Yeah, that works. Okay. It's been a while since I've flown anything like this. So, crap. Okay, we need to vent. I might lose the wolf actually. So the Sabots at least can do damage by themselves. So let's go ahead and fire them at this guy. Ah. Okay, let's vent real quick. Go after him if we can. Oh, I can't believe I'm having this much trouble with these guys of all things. Okay, got him. Okay, let's see. Okay, and let's kill him as well. Probably came in a little too hard in the beginning. It's been a while. So let's go ahead and kill you next. Got it. Alright, so let's go ahead and claim victory, and let's pick through the wreckage. And let's salvage it. Okay, let's salvage it again. It's likely... well, it's still likely, but it's possible. Okay, so we don't care about possible. We're more interested in getting stuff, for sure. So I think we're going to say this one is explored. Let's go ahead and we're over here. Let's make our way over to Beta Calico, where we're going to hopefully find some cool stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in, announce our presence. Okay, well, you know, someone's attacking Whiskey Primus. I'm not too worried about that. Let's make our way over to here, so we didn't see anything earlier. And hopefully we find something out here, like, I don't know, plans or something. And okay, so nothing there. I think I hit 3 there. So what else can we look at? Beta Calico. Let's go over there and see what we can find. Alright, now we're making about what I'm used to expecting. Okay, so nothing so far. Let's see what we can do here. So he's got several months left. Let's go ahead and put in the Patrol HQ next. Followed by ground defenses. Cost too much. Okay, so we didn't find anything over there. Let's go and check out the star real quick, and then we will make our way into the other systems. Okay, so I don't see anything. So Quintos has a battle station now. We want it to go up to a Star Fortress as soon as possible. No. Let's go ahead and make our way over to Delta Calico now. And that will allow us to really just check all these off and not have to worry about them anymore. So over here, let's go to this inner system jump point. Okay, nothing seems to be here, but there is something over there by the star. So let's find out what that is. Okay, so there's domain error probe over there. Maybe we can get to it. Yeah, we can. No problem. Engage the automated defenses. Let's transfer our command to something else. We should also make it a point to actually assign our officers. I think they're all assigned now. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, let's go with this one. So one phase ship should be more than sufficient to kill these things. So I'm just gonna go and kill them. No problem. Unfortunately, we are not as good at fighting as we were in Whiskey what was it? Big Ship Energy. So we need to be a little bit more careful. Very nice. Let's go ahead and slip out of here. What are oh, those are railguns, I think. Okay, very nice. Shot him there. Gotcha. Alright, so let's go kill you because you are off on your own. And killing you is as easy as breathing. Who we Duke Nukem now or something? Very nice. Oh, come on. Well, we really botched that one, didn't we? One more time. Uno más. There we go. Let's go and kill this guy so he doesn't shoot us with his Reaper. Very nice. Perfectly led. Curses. And let's see what we can do. Blast! Okay, so we want to kill this guy ASAP. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and leave the battle then. Let's pick through the wreckage, take it all. We got a nice little beta core there. And let's salvage it. Okay, not too shabby, not too shabby. So that's likely that we will find something, and then... what was that? Possible? Oh, okay. I see, I make bad decisions too. So let's go ahead and keep going. How much heavy machinery do we have? 69. Nice. Let's see what we can do over at... I think we've been to these... No, that's right, we hadn't. So let's go over there and see what we can find over there. Maybe, just maybe, we'll find something of use. Let's go in between the two planets and let's see. Nope, it does not look like it. So let's make our way over to Solace. And hopefully we'll find something we like. So Quintus has finished a lot of things. Of course, we don't have any money for Quintus right now. I'd love to make this high command. I'd love to make this battle station and that heavy batteries. But we'll take what we can get. We'll take what we can take at the moment. So let's go ahead and jump in. Don't see anything. Let's go check out the star. See if there's anything hidden in the corona, and after that we will leave and make our way out. Yeah, I don't think there's anything over here. So let's make our way over to Vergrid, and yeah, we'll see what we can find. So avoid that magnetic field, don't fly into the corona. And let's make our way over to the grid. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to have to be next time. Go ahead and leave me a comment below, tell me what you think about the video and the series so far. Like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, share with your friends or whoever you think would be interested in the channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!